On the 7th of December 2024, Ghanaians, especially the youth, go to the polls to vote for their preferred candidate. This is the ballot box on Vice Versa Media Ghana, which gives opportunity to young people to be able to express their views on policies and who they are willing to vote for on this coming election. My name is Yasser Maltiti, and I'm here with Abuaji Asari Samuel. Samuel, how are you doing?
I'm good, yourself?
I'm also doing well.
Great.
Are you a first-time voter?
Yes, I am.
Okay, that's good to hear. So what's informing your policies and the preferred candidate you'll be voting for in this coming election?
Okay, so I've listened to the presidential candidates and what they have to say concerning the building of this country, as Dr. Kwame Nkrumah did. And then following suit, I would prefer Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia's policies to the rest of the presidential candidates.
That's good to hear. So which policies do you think that you prefer to focus upon, or what is informing your decision?
Okay, so as a young man, I would go for education because education is key and it's a factor when it comes to you moving on in life and you doing well in life. So based on the things he said, the policies he made concerning education were what I looked to for,
Okay, is it the free education you are talking about, or which other policy under the education that you are looking out for?
Okay, so based on what you just said, free education is also a factor because according to his policies, he said that free education, he's going to expand the accommodation, which is a very good thing because you can see that they have this double track system. So he building more hostels and more classrooms for them would be able to help the students in learning as a whole, not in badges, the double track system. Okay. Yes, and also he decided to introduce something called the tertiary disability tertiary institutions. So tertiary institutions would begin to accommodate disabled people. The fact that someone is disabled physically and unfit physically does not mean that mentally and psychologically they are unfit. Because when you check the Western world like this, you'd see that there are people who are disabled who are making impact in the world. So he's trying to inculcate this same thing in Ghana for the disabled to have a place and a stand in our society, because from day to day we see that disabled people are only found on the street begging, which is not so good a thing. So he's trying to build this thing for disabled people to have a place and a say in society.
That's good. At least we have someone who is here that would advocating for disabled people and a prime beneficiary of the free education. So which other policy of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia do you think is impactful to you again?
Okay, so I would look at digitalization. Okay, so when we say digitalization, we are talking about the integration of digital technology in our systems. So he's trying to bring this thing to our trade, to our education, and to our economy, which is a good thing because when you check the Western world, they are doing the same thing. So what is stopping us from achieving this same goal that they are achieving?
What is stopping us from achieving this goal? And exactly. Ghana is also moving beyond the European countries, or we are going to share shoulders with European countries. So what other policies are you looking out for in the other presidential candidates, or which ones do you think would be more insightful for you?
I would still stick with Bawumia, but many of these presidential aspirants and candidates have made very valid points. But then what Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia said is what highlights his policies from that of them. He's made very key points and it smoothens his from theirs. So that's why I will still stick with.
From Samuel, viewers, you will be the best people to justify whatever we have discussed here. Now, let me link with my colleague Sandra in one of the constituencies.
We are here to discuss more into details about the upcoming election and the challenges the people of Dome Kwabenya face today.
Ohima hwekwan enam so ha. Hwede eko. Bibia nya papa o ha. Even no hwe road no kra yo bi na beka. Hwede we road otitu ni se na enema isi kopa o ha. Bibia nya yi hwe main road kra de ai. Ya hwe kwa de da mpotem. Enya papa bi ai. She see the politician there who send that down on mother that is a bedding. Mimi Juna Onya, they are met to have a view.
You see, free education. Free education is a womb, but Mrs. Star Barco is a seer, Mama, and what Atomic down. Omujiska. And I say, who call boarding house, so it's kind of more general. And no doing what I want to say. What I say, this kind of the Mujiana leaks now, or Modima, I will find some more got and let doors.
I heard you many, I say. The Bezo be company who I say, I bet to me, boys, bet to me, I do my own idea. Is there boys now, Chronon, because you many, I say.
You were better.
I met to about.
Why not better, man?
Oh, I know dear me, honey. Yeah, heard of Baba Boy, mine or mine, so I could. And you could so, yeah, you know.
You wish I buy Sissan, Edding Punsunjuma, ever Bahanim say.
Yes, of course. Mama, I love him, correct. I go for the I don't want to hear him for my side. Never, I swear.
At Domekwabenya constituency, a lot of the residents here explain their frustrations on poor road networks and lack of job opportunities. My name is Abna Sandra JC.
We are moving to Samuel again. The rapid fire section will give you, I'll give you questions, and in a split of 2 seconds, I expect a response from you. So from the response, the viewers will be able to tell us whether you did well or not. And I'm sure you can do that, right?
Yeah, sure.
The running mate for Dr. Mahmoud Baumia.
That's Prempe. Napo, yeah. That's what we call in Napo.
Industrialization.
Industrialization, I would go for Nana Kwame Bibiako, Cheddar.
Resetting Ghana and creating of jobs.
Creating of jobs will be Dr. Mahmoud Baumia.
Selfless leadership, both solutions for all.
That would be Alan Martin, I think.
Jobs for the youth and cash economy.
So, the one you said before, I would go for
well, that is fine.
John Dramani Mahama.
Viewers, you will be the ones to score some more on the questions, the rapid section, the questions I have added. So from the comment section, you can drop the number of rights and the wrongs he has made. So I would end this by telling all Ghanaian youth, let's emphasize and prioritize the peace that we have in this country. Since we have gone into the Fourth Republic, we have had peaceful elections, and I'm encouraging everyone to avoid the use of double voting, saying ill words to other presidential candidates, or speaking bad about colleagues who are determined to vote for other candidates. So I wish we all the best and see you on another episode.